we're here, I always believed that the universe puts me exactly where I need to be. I believed it all my life. I'm going to keep you busy, so keep going. I always believed that. I believed that, when I went through a divorce and became sole custodial parent of my kids. I believed it when my mother was diagnosed with cancer. I shut down my businesses to be with her in her last months of her life. And I believed I was supposed to learn from all of those experiences. Becoming a parent taught me to lead, taught me my mother, taught me to die, and my own cancer taught me to live and teach. And so I want to ask you, I know why I'm here today. I'm going to challenge you to think about tonight, now, tonight, tomorrow, while you're here, a couple of things. First of all, it's called Weekend of Hope. This weekend is all about hope, obviously, hope, and a very important second feature called connection. So I'm going to ask you, why are you here this weekend? Why has the universe put you right here, right now, this weekend? And so when I say to you, how are you doing tonight? The real appropriate response, the one we're looking for, the one that we expect from Stowe Weekend of Hope audiences, is an outrageous, boisterous, actually absolutely unencumbered, fantastic, George! We see in our lives the experiences that we hold dear to us, the decisions we make, all are a result of the associations that we have with the connections that we've made in our neural nets, in our brains, with feelings that we've had. We associate experiences with feelings. And so when we learn, when we want to change the results we get, we have to change the decisions we make, we have to change the associations. And I noticed right away in my cancer experience, and Matt, by the way, Matt, I'm so happy to see you here, and so happy that Matt Zachary is now a part of the Weekend of Hope family. We're not going to let him go now. He doesn't know that, but he's in it for good now. What I really love about Matt is how he jumped right on that our desire to reassociate the cancer experience. I was impressed with how largely negative the vocabulary for the cancer experience is. And it's not because, it's not anybody's fault. I come from a family of doctors, and a good friend of mine's a doctor. He says to me, George, we go to medical school. We don't go to medical school to study wellness. We go to medical school to study disease. So it would be a natural, and this is no offense to any medical professionals, it's just a sort of a natural side effect of the study of it, that we don't invest enough energy associating positive experience, positive energy to this. And it's not about putting a happy face on and then, but really being miserable, or putting a happy face on and then dying anyway. It's about feeling as good as we can possibly feel, regardless of the outcome. And an idea that came to me while I was recovering is that no matter what happens to our bodies, our soul will always be perfect. No matter what happens to our bodies, our soul will always be cancer-free. And so this idea, this new mission for me started kicking in, and the fuel started stoking, and to change the vocabulary of the survivorship experience. That's my new mission. That's been my mission for the past 6 years. That's why I'm so grateful for Weekend of Hope giving me an opportunity to do that, and for you fantastic people being here to embrace these ideas. And so one idea I just want you to leave with today is reassociating the very word that brings us here together. Cancer. Cancer is not spelled with a T. The first three letters of the very word that bring us together are C-A-N. I can. Cancer is not about what we can't do. It's not about what we can't live or think about anymore. Cancer is about what we can do. So when I ask you, can you do that this weekend? Can you reach out and make hope and make connection this weekend? The response should be, I can, sir. Okay? So can you do that? All right. a great time. Participate. Give it 110%. You're going to get the most out of this. Remember, connect with 10 people. Get 10 phone numbers, 10 emails. And write this down. Run4hope.org. Run the number 4 hope.org. The reason why I'm telling you that is because a bunch of us are running to raise money so that next year Weekend of Hope can be here again. And we're going to run it in the Vermont City Marathon a month from now, and we're going to be running for you. That's how much we love you, Matt Zachary. And the lady who put that together is Susan. Again, I know she doesn't like that. No. I'm not going to call her. But thanks to Cindy Delaney and Susan and everybody who put that team together. And we're going to go, anybody who's up for a little run tomorrow, whether you're on the team or not, is welcome to join us. We're going to be right out here in front of Snowflake. We're going to run, I don't know, about 3 or 4 miles. 4 miles. Now, I'm a nice slow runner. I run 4 minutes and then walk a minute, and I've done 6 marathons that way. So that's the way it's going to be. So don't be intimidated by it. You know, my whole philosophy is it's only a race for the first 9 people. You know? So, you know, like my friend John Bingham, he calls himself the Penguin, says, I start out slow and taper from there. So thank you, folks. I love you. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Nicole.